Hey y'all, hey, what's up? Welcome back. I saw that. Welcome to another channeled reading with myself, Nephtara Grace. It's a full moon in Cancer, so we're just gonna read this energy down. Altar's lit. Let me tell you, there's so much mugwort that has been burned. I've got mugwort and vervain tea with a little Kalea Zaka Technici, the dreaming herb. The diffuser's different though. The diffuser is wintergreen, pine, myrrh, and mace. Like it's funny. There's this spectrum of sleep and being awake, but it's a wake up call. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into the energy. It's a wake up call. Let's get a goddess first. I feel like that's what is actually happening here. There's a wake up call earlier today, in the first reading I did today. It's being uploaded now. Sometimes YouTube is so slow to upload these videos. We talked about pursuing something in the dream state, like receiving a message, receiving clarity in the astral realms. So I feel like this is a continuation of that, just right off the top. God, there's Artemis again, y'all. Yeah. It's like whatever this is you're supposed to get, you're not getting it. And it's all good, it's all gravy, but they want you to get it while you go to sleep tonight. Yeah. This is a dreaming moon. That's what they kept telling me, like, this is a dreaming moon. They're calling this a dreaming moon, okay? So let's just go with it. We got victory. Tewaz for victory. Love to see it. My nods for manifestation. Yeah, something's coming in. Wealth, power. We're going to take them all. Those for power. Oh, well, this is something you know, though. I'm telling you, that's why they want you to go. That's why it's a sleep thing. This is a dreaming. You got to dream this back. You got to dream this back. You got to dream it back. What does that even mean? Dream it back. Gotta dream it back. 16. Number 4, rescue. Dream it back. Focus. Rescue. Wake up call. Yeah. I can see it. Yeah, yours. Unexpected visitors. It's a rescue. Deep, quiet meditation and stillness. Give me one more. Something's being. We're taking this mountain. Yeah, it kept trying to come out all earlier today, so we're taking it today. Yeah, there's something going on that you can't see, but you're getting divine intervention, divine help around it. Okay. Let's start with Artemis, then we'll do rescue and mountain, and we'll go from there. Yeah, all angels, ancestors, seated master spirit guides, guards and goddesses. Thank you so much for making sure we get these messages, making sure the messages come through clearly and concisely, so that the collective can know what they need to know and see what they need to see in divine timing. And so it is. Yeah, this full moon is a big deal. In order to fully embrace the intentions you have set in motion and your current situation and your current conditions, it's important to seize the moment. Now's the time you can truly make your mark. As the Greek goddess of the hunt, Artemis will help guide your arrow. Surrender yourself. It's the process of whatever is calling for your attention. Surrender yourself to the process of whatever is calling for your attention. Immerse yourself fully in whatever needs your focus and allow yourself the experience of deep, abiding trust. If you aim true and your heart is open and pure, grateful for all the bounty that surrounds you, your deepest desires will manifest before you like magic. Yeah, ooh boy. You're supposed to be doing something and somebody has come in to distract you. This is another reading. I just did this reading. Like, leave those distractions where they are and stay focused or something like that. Because Artemis keeps coming out. Like, there's something, yeah. Like, you're at the tail end of manifesting something and it requires your full attention right now. Like, it just does. Like, you're at the birthing phase. It's like you've been imagine this is a spiritual baby and you've been carrying this for so long and now it's labor. Like, it's time. This baby is you ready to pop? And you're just like, well, I think I'm actually gonna go do this. It's like, no, you have to stay. No, you have to stay right here right now. You have to have this baby right now. And I don't care if your ex-boyfriend from way back, I don't care who it is, you gotta have this baby. That's what you gotta do. You gotta have this baby. Yeah, that's what this is like. That's what it's giving. Okay. Yeah, this is not, something is not turning out the way somebody expected it to, but I should say, and it's still turning out. It's just turning out. Whatever is happening outside of someone's control, and they don't like that. And it's not that they're not getting what they want, is that it's happening outside of their control. They want it to be the one to make it be so, but they're not. And here's the crazy part. Who is the divine. It's like they wanted to do the job of the divine, but the divine was like, I actually can do it myself. Thanks for sit down. Like, I got this. Sit down. Rescue. You are always safe and secure and free to be yourself. Asking for help isn't easy for many successful people. However, that's what you need to do now as you expand your life. If you find yourself troubled, you can expect help with whatever issue is at hand now. You need only ask and assistance will come your way. The most important support you can expect is from spirit. Get into a right relationship with the divine and you'll see that many conditions line up as if by magic to provide you with all the help you need. Ask and you will receive. There's no need to fear. Safety is a place within. I'm not gonna lie, it took me years to learn that. I have strong tea, but it's good. It took me years to learn that safety was a place within. I mean, years. Decades. Let me be clear. I did not learn safety was a place within until I was an adult. Okay? Like, let's be clear. I think sometimes, especially in the conscious community, whatever you want to call it, we hear things like that and it's like, oh, okay, yeah. But then 9:09 on the timer, something happens in life and you have to live that truth. You have to actually discover yourself as safety. You have to learn what it is to be a safe place for yourself first before you go around expecting others or other places to be safe for you. Like, you get there. And yeah, it's a hell of a journey. Let's check out this mountain is interesting. It gives me like there's more than one. My grandma. There's more than one way to skin a cat, basically. So you have the capacity to flow around any obstacle. This is the time to adapt. Sometimes you'll come across what appears to be an insurmountable obstacle, like a huge mountain that separates you from your success. You might think that climbing it or chiseling away at it is the answer. But why take such a treacherous, tedious approach? Be like the rivers that flow around mountains naturally. You'll move past this obstacle relatively quickly if you choose the easy way around. This is the time to adapt to your circumstances. If you do decide to climb, remember to take one step at a time, opting for the next right action. Brilliant. They're saying that that's the whole point of you doing this dream work. They're called do this dream work. It's like that your resolution to the mountain that you're facing lies in the dream state. That's, this is kind of anyway, yes. I'm like, this must be important because they're repeating themselves. Okay. I know about it. Let's get a crystal out here to round this out. I think that's going to be, yeah. Oh, Cancer moon. Oh, Cancer moon. Oh, Cancer moon. Cancer moons, y'all. Let me tell you. Here's what I'm going to say about a Cancer moon. My house is clean. That's what I'm going to say about Cancer moons. Yeah, some people feel that way with Virgo moons. Not me. Virgo, I have a significant amount of Virgo aspects in my chart. Really beneficial placements. Virgo for me is like, that's not my home, that's my business. And that's my business and my daily routine. Like, that's my routine. But Cancer, a Cancer moon, I gotta clean my house. I gotta do it. And I'm already a really clean person. Hello, Aries. Okay. We got a place for everything. So Cancer moon come around and just be like, you really can't re-vacuum that. Yeah, you can. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. All right. Yeah, okay. Oh my. Okay. Well, all of them are viable. I was looking for one card. But 4 came out, and 4 is the number, so I hear it. I know what we're going to do. Okay, so really, I love how this came out. We've got green calcite for letting go. Carolite for individualization. Got that word out. Wait, what? There's 5 sneaky sneaks. Carnelian for creativity. The one I did not see, but it makes complete sense. Selenite for spiritual guidance. And then last but absolutely not least, sigillite for the inner child. Yeah. Oh my goodness, y'all. Please make sure that you're spiritually grounding. Interesting. There's something going on that it doesn't involve you, but it's happening around you. Letting go and individuating is key at this time. Absolutely, creativity. This goes back to what we've been picking up in the runes. There's something you know or are remembering or will remember from a past life, and you are, you guys, if you just have to go back and listen to the readings, but whatever it is, you're going to remember it and then do it here in this lifetime, in this timeline, okay, if you will. And it's something that makes your inner child happy. Like it's something you're going to love doing this, because, and it's something that you, it's almost like it's something you've always done in your other lives, and so you've mastered it. Like you've mastered this, and yeah, that's what you're about to do, and it's kind of a career change, I think. I think, like it's definitely a transformation. It's definitely requiring you to let go. I think not just of, let go of your past. I think it also requires you letting go of what you think you're capable of. That, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm just like, is there anything else? No, we got that. We got that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I could say more. I'm not going to say more right now. I could, but I'm not going to. Let's do this. Because I also feel very strongly, like as soon as I got that, like that remembering, I was like, yeah, you really are meant to be supporting others in this process as well. That came from a past reading, but that same energy is right here. Yeah, whatever. Oh, no. Right? Listen. I do. I feel like you're supposed to, as a teacher, it's heavy on the teaching. Heavy on the teaching. I'm hearing a spiritual modality based on universal truths. That's literally what I just heard. Yeah, the chariot at the bottom of the deck. This is like Ace of Swords. This is your destiny. Page of Swords. You've been High Priestess. You are so the High Priestess. The Sun. You. Page of Swords again. Yeah, this is like. You've been here before trying to do this. You've been here before trying to do this. You've tried to do this before. You've tried to do this several times. And what this is pulling through this spiritual modality that will set things right. That's what I'm hearing. You're some kind of cosmic whistleblower. You're thug. I just got a glimpse of your mission. That is so thug. You're like a cosmic whistleblower. So like, we live in this realm where we've been fed a bunch of lies. 8 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. We've been fed a bunch of lies. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. Aries. That's all I mean. The other day on Instagram. Why is this every Aries? And it was a montage of all these people yawning. I was like, oh my God. I don't know what that's about. But we just be yawning. Oh my gosh. I cracked myself up. Anyway. Yeah, you like this realm where everything we've been told is a lie. The divine actually sends you in. So dope. The divine sends you in to literally correct the system from the inside out. Does that, you know what I'm saying? It's like if truth is the status of existence, but then somehow illusions or lies get injected. It's like a virus in a program. You are the program that's sent to correct. Like you're that line of code that overrides the virus and corrects the code moving forward. That's pretty badass. 901 is at the bottom of the deck. This is not an easy job. This is not an easy job. This is not an easy job. 6 and 1 is at the bottom of the deck. Like, you rarely get acknowledged for what you do, how hard it is, how long you've been doing it. Like 6 and 1s, 9 and 1s, like you don't, at the bottom of the deck, like people don't see what you do. They don't understand what it is you do for, I'm hearing the collective. God does. And you're about to go on your life is about to change in a way you cannot even imagine. Yeah. And something's being kept from your view. That is very, very, that's so real. That's how I came into this reading. And I've been reading this reading for you off the bottom of the deck. And no matter how I shuffle the cards, nothing's popping out. It's just the bottom of the deck that's talking right now. And it's all good. Every single card at the bottom of the deck has been good. It's been delicious, okay? But it's at the bottom of the deck. So you actually, it's like you might know, I haven't seen the moon yet. You might be able to feel, no, you're looking at something else. But you're about to see the fool at the bottom of the deck. You're about to see High Priestess again. You're about to see. It's like, it doesn't matter whether or not anybody else is giving you your flowers. It doesn't matter whether or not anybody else acknowledges what you do. You know what you do. High Priestess, you know what you do. Okay? It's just time for you to be publicly acknowledged for what you do. Like, that balances a greater scale. If that, you know how life occurs in this spiral? Okay, if you didn't know, life occurs in the spiral. So there's actual literal levels, okay? So you might experience the same thing from two different perspectives in life. Quite often that is what life looks like, because you spiral upwards or you spiral downwards, and regardless, you spiral through the same set of circumstances that are in your orbit, okay? And, if you're spiraling upwards, your perspective gets higher and higher and higher until you can really see whatever you're dealing with from this bird's eye view. And when you can see something with the eye of the eagle, with eagle eye vision, right? You, of course, are going to feel about it differently, which is going to then lend itself to a particular set of actions around that situation. Very different than if you were looking at it head on, or even if you were looking up at a situation. Does that make sense? So, yeah, whatever this spiritual modality is, judgment at the bottom of the deck, that you are some type of righteous retribution. That's just off the rip. Okay? That's just off the rip. You are doing something that is big in this, and you're going to be recognized for it. I don't know what the hell that looks like, but there's that run it up again. Just don't know about. It's almost like you came to 24 on the timer. You came to make shit shake. Don't be quiet about it. That's what I heard. You came to make shit shake. Don't be quiet about it. Don't be quiet about it. All right. 9 of Wands. Finally just gonna pop out. That's what we started at the bottom of the deck. Don't be quiet. Don't be quiet about what you've persevered through. Don't be quiet about what you've been willing to stand for. Stand for. What others saw as a liability, you were willing to, they said risk it all. And that's definitely what the 9 of Wands gives. The 9 of Wands gives, like, okay, I've been beaten, I'm bruised, I'm sore, but I'm still standing, mofos. I'm still here, 10 toes down in this concrete. I'm right here now, I'm right here. And if you look at it backwards from the 10 of Wands, just by putting, the 9 wands down and carrying one wand, he's lightened a burden off of his back. Okay? And if you look at it coming from the other direction, from the 5 to the 6 to the 7 to the 8 of wands, again, this is someone who stood their ground after an onslaught. After the onslaught of the 8 of wands, the 9 of wands is still standing. So no matter how you look at the 9 of wands, this is, you have a story to tell. Look at that. You have a story to tell, the star. And here's that 8 of wands. Wow. Followed by a 9 of swords. Yeah. This is, and then the 6 of swords. Wow. Ooh. So you have a story to tell about mental something to do with peace. How it wants to come out, 6 of Pentacles. How it wants to come out is you have a story to tell about it's basically transmuting. Dang. I got the 6 of wands and the 6 of swords right here. It's about transmuting, followed by the world. Yeah. You know how to go from the 9 of swords to the 6 of swords, and from the 6 of swords to the 6 of pentacles and the 6 of wands. You know how to manifest. You're a master manifester. You know how to manifest. And it's something that you can teach others, which will bring an end to a lot of conflict and bring justice to the world. Because you understand, you understand it. It really is as above, so below, as within, so without. I feel like this is something you were born to do. I also feel like you have a counterpart here, but I don't feel like that's this reading. 28, 21, 10. No, I think, no, it's almost like this is in parts. This part is over. So we're actually we're gonna leave this reading here. Because this is the part that matters. Yeah, I really do feel whatever. At some point in the reading, I had this experience of like, somebody saying, well, I don't know what you could be talking about. I don't know what spiritual modality I could be teaching. Right? Like I could hear somebody saying that. You will know. You will know. If it's not something you can think of right now, one, remember when, go back to other readings and know that from December, the remedy for this has been being out in nature. Being out in nature. Being out in nature. Being out in nature. So if you've been following that and you've been being out in nature, this newest super clear set of instructions through these channel readings has been, you gotta meditate. You gotta meditate. So, excuse me, here we are at this Cancer full moon, and this is the second reading in a row where it's like, okay, you're actually gonna have to powered down. There's something you can't see going on. We're not able to get it to you during your waking hours through meditation. So we're going to talk to you in your sleep, which is fine, right? That's fine. That's fine. So definitely anticipate some lucid dreams, right? But that's the point, is it's time for you to retrieve this, they're saying, lost information from the other side and bring it to this realm. You can't, this is about you right now. You can't take anybody with you on this journey. Like you're literally going to have to go to sleep in this realm and go to another realm to get this information. So if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, that's okay. Like, it's totally okay. It's something you have to go get. Like, you know. And look, some of you may have an idea because it's something you've mastered. So as I've been speaking, something may have been activated or triggered in your awareness, like, oh, hey, you know what I'm thinking of right now? This reminds me of that idea, that thought I had. And, you know, now you're going to find out, and very, very soon, according to that Eight of Wands, you're going to find out that it's not just an idea you had, it's something that you mastered in a whole nother timeline. And we need it here on this timeline right now, so we're asking you to go do that thing, okay? So 31:33 on the timer. So yeah, I mean, this has been your reading. I hope it resonated. It's not at all what I expected to come through. But, you know, a happy full moon in Cancer, woot woot. In the meantime, please remember that these readings are timeless, okay? So whenever you find this, if it resonates, it's for you. And along those lines, energy is fluid. If it doesn't resonate for you now, that's okay. Leave it behind for someone that it may resonate for, and check back later for a message that may resonate more with you, okay? In the meantime, no matter who you are or where you are, remember to trust your process, trust your path, and trust your purpose. Ashe.